7, 1, 2, 5. Did Eric just come from a quinceañera?
Did I?
You look like you got dress pants on. Are we doing this right?
Hell yeah, we are.
That's crazy. You actually have the fuck you pants on.
Hey. Fuck you, fuck
you can
you,
get
fuck
anything.
you, fuck you.
You can get anything in LA at the alleys. Anything made.
Anything?
Anything. Are those the real ones? Are those the real ones?
No, I got these ordered on some fucking website.
Someone capitalized on that shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
What were McGregor's though?
It was some collab with some clothing company.
So wonder how close you can get to the original before they kind of like come and serve you with some.
Well, this company is in Poland, so I don't think you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Do your thing.
What was the shipment though?
It was free.
Really?
Yeah, free shipping.
Wow. What's the material like?
Comfy as fuck.
Should have never mentioned
itchy?
his pants.
Yeah.
No,
Sure,
because
you
I've ordered many of things from the internet, and they've a couple of things.
They always come way too big
small,
or wide or fucking
and
not
or
the picture.
Or it looks like they literally took 2 pieces of cloth or whatever and just sewed them together.
Yeah. No, these.
You know what I mean? Like it's just a piece of shit.
These have been great.
That's why you don't buy your stuff based on the models.
Yep. I'm not even gonna mention the company either. Like, this ain't a free promotion.
That's like girls when they see like the models with like bikinis on, they're like, oh, that's sexy, and then they put it on, they're like, yeah, they got me again.
They're not shaped like that. No, these are fucking super comfy. The inside's super warm.
And you bought a white pair as well?
Yeah.
White lettering? Or what's
white,
the
a
leather?
white pair with black lettering.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys buy anything for Thanksgiving or for Black Friday?
If you consider us buying our lens today.
Was it on sale?
I don't think so. I don't think it was on sale. Oh, actually, I bought that camera, the Polaroid, the instant.
Was that on sale?
That was $119. It was on sale for $99.
So $20 off.
If that. But I bought the 2-year plan, so I paid over.
Yeah.
They fucked me on that, I guess.
I bought some
yeah, when you did that, I was like, or what?
No, because I bought my son, when we bought his iPad, we bought the 2-year thing, and luckily we did because he just recently dropped it getting out of the car and shattered the screen. So we still had the fucking thing, so we sent it in and it was free.
The only time I did that is I recently bought a computer chair, and then they're like, dude, you got 3 years. It doesn't even sit right anymore. Or you just like see a scratch on it. They don't even ask questions. They'll send you a new one. You keep the old one within those 3 years.
Bro,
so I just kept the receipt and I put it in my thing. You do? I gave you one.
Yeah, but that you fucked me on that chair.
What? You didn't pay for it. What do you mean? And I gave you a free cushion.
Still fucked me on it.
How?
Because the black part is coming off, so it's shedding onto our floor where he's sitting. So I have to vacuum that shit every day.
Oh no! So now you gotta clean it every day.
It's free.
I told you I'm getting a new chair.
Yeah,
there's a reason.
Now you gotta clean slightly.
So did you buy anything for Black Friday? Did you get anything for Black Friday?
Some flip flops, some slippies. What are they called? Like the ones that you
slides.
Some slides. There you go.
From where?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're called. This is the first time I'm buying them.
Some slippy hippies?
Some slippy hippies?
From where? What are they, Champion?
Huh? No, they're just some Nikes.
From what website?
From WSS.
My nephew, that's where your nephew works.
He works there now, so...
Oh, damn.
Bro, I'm going to go. We should all go hit that place up when he was working.
But
hey, this weekend, like we should go tomorrow because everything's like fucking 40% off.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just get like the regular shit like Chucks and Vans, but that'd be dope.
They probably have some cool little
He got some dope ass fucking Nikes that were like originally like 100 and something. They went down to like 60. After like all the promotionals and all like his fucking shit.
Yeah, I need some new basketball shoes for the park so I can start busting these motherfuckers' ass.
Wait, that's what's holding you back? The shoes? The shoes are holding you back?
I swear to God, it's the shoes. It's the shoes.
Let's get some Shacks.
Nah. I need some outdoor basketball shoes because I have I had shoes and I used to hoop at 24, and indoor and outdoor is obviously totally different.
Sure.
And I used to bust people's ass indoors.
Buddy.
So yeah, it's
the shoes are holding you back right now.
Tazzy's like Mike.
Yeah.
Start pumping them up and shit. No, we all look like fucking middle-aged dads playing basketball.
We guys go out there. Yeah. Tony in his cargo shorts.
We played like 13. It takes like 45 minutes to score 13 baskets.
We all look like Tyson's first round.
No, and today
Mike Tyson, once he warmed up, he looked pretty dope.
No, yeah, Jones did not want to be in there after a while.
No, Jones looked fucking old in there. He like the way he was like, I don't know. He just was walking old. Like it was weird.
That the whole promotion was dog shit.
Yeah, that shit was
no clarity to it. Wherever Snoop and them were sitting was all blacked out, which was I did not get that whatsoever.
It felt like one of those drive-through things they're doing right now, where you drive your cars, like the drive-through Halloween things or drive-through Christmas things, like a drive-through concert. Shit was dumb. But what I bought for Halloween was some art.
Black Friday.
Oh wow!
He said Halloween.
Yeah, I've been since fucking one. So. I said Halloween.
Yeah, art from where?
That was weeks ago, motherfucker.
Some artist, some website. His name's Banksy. No big deal.
And this shit's half off or what?
The art was half off. It was dope. But it's like I'll have to show you guys. Prince. I know you'll like it. So it's like a dark. It's basically like the Simpsons. Like they'll have like a scene from the Simpsons, like the Moe's bar. But they turn it dark, so where there's like a fucking drug addict outside, and
shooting up,
and they'll show Bart like tagging, like there's like cool shit like that. There's what's that pizza place on Toy Story?
Oh, fucking Zoomies again is selling shit like that. Fucking little pill with the fucking
Pizza
rocket
Planet.
shit.
Is it Pizza Planet?
Yeah, that, like the dark version of that. I got a couple of them, but yeah, it's the same artist that I have like in my office. It's pretty cool. That's my story.
Well, even when we went to Best Buy today, shit was low-key dead. No lines. No. I know it's everything not Black Friday, but when we were walking out, we seen a 75-inch for $750. Remember when he even said his mom bought a fucking big-ass TV for like $5,000, like those big-ass.
She never bought it for $5,000, but she bought like the. It was like a couple grand.
It
something
fell
like that.
off a truck.
No, she bought it at like those fucking like at Sears, but it was like probably like $2,000. But still, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially.
But it was probably one of those TVs that went like this in the back.
No, it was straight up box. Like you ever seen those big boxes? Like they're made out of wood.
Oh
and
yeah.
It was that old. I mean, this was years ago when HD first came out.
But in the back, it went down like that, right?
Yeah, so it's just a big box, and in the back,
the front
is still
is a
the
big
thing.
box.
Yeah,
and in the back, it went like that, like that.
Yeah, she didn't get rid of that thing. Fuck, it's probably a few years ago. She barely got rid of it 2 years ago.
Melissa's dad barely, like 2 years ago or a year ago, he would not get rid of it. I remember seeing that. Yeah, bro, what the fuck is going on? There's lines going through it. I'm still watching fucking TV on there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we could get a new TV if we all pitch in. Like,
it's crazy because it fits so perfect. Because at my mom's house, like it's like they made the house like that for those big TVs to squeeze in that little section.
Yeah,
that shit's funny.
Especially when we try to hook up the Xbox or Nintendo Switch, I'd have to buy this adapter to go to this adapter to go to this fucking adapter. Like, god damn.
I remember my cousin got a couple of those TVs from Hard Hats. You remember Hard Hats?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just upgrading like all their fucking TVs and shit, and they were getting rid of those big ass box TVs.
Yeah.
So he just came up on a couple of them.
Is Hard Hats still open?
Nah, they went out of business.
Titties can't save everything, right?
Nope. No, they can't.
That was all titties.
That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
It's just like
it was
grungy. It was grungy as fuck.
Grungy bar where they had like wet t-shirt contests and stuff.
Yeah. Miss that place.
And now that's like what Racers is basically.
Pretty much
without the wet t-shirt.
Yeah.
A lot of the girls from there went to Racers, right?
Did
they?
Yeah. Fucking what about Cyber Monday? You guys doing that?
I don't really need anything that much.
Me too. That's like the same thing.
I'm not really
I bought that for no fucking reason.
Like the art?
Well, yeah, I wanted it for like my hallway and stuff.
Well, that art's different.
But do I need that? No.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
What keeps you sane?
Makes you feel a little
No,
different.
but there's nothing. What?
Yeah, I don't have anything I want to buy. Some guns maybe, but
Those don't go on sale.
yeah,
Do
I
they?
do want to buy, but it's not real sales.
yeah. There's not really a Black
like
Friday for that.
Like the attachments and shit. Yeah, like I want to buy a flashlight for one of my guns. But that's it. Yeah, haven't really. This is how it sounds stupid, but this is how much I want to just buy something. I was looking for Walkie Talkies yesterday.
You live by yourself.
He's like, that's why I'm so alone. I'm so
I
alone.
start handing them out to people. Hey,
Just some random white people that are out there. Is anyone out there?
you want to talk?
Hello.
No, it's because like fucking my plan to start doing trails and stuff. So I was like, that's perfect for that. Or when we go up to the mountains.
But you have to go with somebody.
With someone, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you do. You give a walkie-talkie to someone.
Somebody, yes.
Yeah, and then
So you gotta have to go with somebody.
Give it some random white person before he leaves. You hold on to this.
No, you guys ride because there's no phone signal up there. So if you're doing a trail with someone,
So who do you know has a bike?
No one out there.
It's for
No one out there.
off-roading. The Jeep.
No one else out there has a fucking Jeep.
That's why I got to come out here, you fucks.
When are you gonna take your when are you gonna go off roading?
With my fucking Cavalier, Chevy Cavalier.
125s.
My '96 Chevy Cavalier, teal. When it snows, the first thing I want to do is just go up to
With
Big
James?
Bear. Oh, he's not gonna snowboard. He's not gonna snowboard.
Oh, you're gonna go snowboarding.
Yeah, so I'll do first.
What, too Slim and them?
But you're gonna break your wrist again,
Didn't last year.
or your ribs.
Didn't last year.
I forgot how expensive. I've been looking for boots in the 32, and they're like $200-300.
Dude, I got so lucky.
Fucking damn!
I got some that fell off a truck, and like a couple years back
Fell off a truck.
for $40. See those brand new ones I have? The only thing that's wrong with them is one size is bigger than the other, but they're the fucking badass ones that just...
Wait, what? Gloss over that
You just gotta
shit.
put a sock in one of them.
No, it's literally like it's a 10 and 10 and a half. So, like, fucking, so one of them, I just fucking tighten it more because it's that, you can tighten it.
You just gotta wear like one of those
Double
winter,
sock it
one of
up.
the winter socks on there, like
The
the
wool
fluffy
socks.
ones.
Yeah, I do. That shit's funny. I was like it's
fine.
not like I
fine,
could exchange them from OfferUp. Like they were selling stolen shit for sure,
Oh, you got them on offer.
Yeah, dude, I get a lot. I mean, I would get all kinds
So
of
they
stuff on
stole. But
I've sold a bunch
understand
of
how
shit,
they
random
come-
shit on OfferUp.
how would they come up with a 10 and a 10 and a half?
I don't know. Yes, them.
Because you can't steal. Don't they only put the left shoe out on displays or some shit like that?
I'm guessing like a truck got stolen or
But I'm still, that doesn't fucking. They don't just
Who
put
knows?
a
Who
10
that was the
and a
last
half in one
batch.
box.
Someone fucked up. So
They're going to Ross or
I'm
TJ
happy
or
with them,
something.
right? 5 stars.
5 stars from my stolen goods.
Yeah. I wonder how many things I bought off of there are stolen.
Everything, literally everything.
I remember people buying the randomest things off of me. I sold a Nixon watch once that I had forever, and some dude's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give this to someone for Christmas." I'm like, fucking old,
Does
dude.
it come with a box?
No, I put it in a Oakley sunglasses, a little bag.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
How much you sell it for? Like $5?
50.
like $70.
Really?
Yeah, I mean those. I don't know what model that one was, but it was probably like 150. But yeah,
Sold your car on off-road.
to a crackhead for San Bernardino. This is the best thing ever. And then he hit me with the text like, "I want my life back." Yo, what the fuck?
What do you,
I told you this.
what do you say?
I want my life back.
Oh, yeah, he tries to be your friend and shit like that.
Yeah, it was weird.
You still hang out with him?
Yeah, we had dinner this. Nah.
That'd be weird.
So did you think you were gonna die right now?
I felt like I was in the video game. I couldn't. First of all, the seatbelt in the back, you guys have to figure that out
You didn't tell me.
ASAP. I didn't know until you started driving, because I was like, and then I tried to slowly go back, because you know how sometimes when
this
you
was
get
on
the seatbelt, it's
this was
slow.
on this was on the way home. Like you didn't feel it on the way there. You didn't try it.
No,
Well, the way that you drove calm. On the way
trusted
back,
you.
you put system with the down, and he started speeding out of nowhere. And I was like, I just didn't trust those tires. I was like, I don't think your sister fucking.
I was going the
rotate
same
tires.
fucking speed both ways.
Once we get on Van Buren, we were in this lane, and all of a sudden we were in this lane, and I was like, well, I don't even remember you.
Yeah, I was going.
There was a time when
I was going 80 both
hit
ways.
a curve, and I was like, oh.
I was going 80
As
both
soon
ways.
as Alex started hanging on to the fucking
That's
thing
his
up
fault.
here, I was like,
He's the one that got scared. I was going 80 both ways.
no, but you're just wait. I don't know how you're just like this. System of the down, and you're just going like this with your hand, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? I'm gonna fucking die.
I was thinking like, fuck, if he crashes, like these airbags, are they reliable? Like I started thinking about everything.
No, what really went through my head was him coming down the street and hitting somebody and killing them. And if we all go to jail, do I still have to do the same amount of time as he does?
No, you wouldn't, because I'm the one that's driving. I'm the murderer, not you.
But we're all still in the same car.
No, I'm the
but
murderer.
we're not driving
Yeah.
it.
If that happens, I'm the murderer. But that wouldn't happen because I've never fucking done that.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, crazy shit like that goes through my head.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
Well, you almost missed the street. I was like,
Because I don't
the street is right.
know where the fuck I'm going. I usually have my maps on to remind me. I was relying on you guys, and thankfully, you pointed it out.
Boy, your sister car
Good
smells
fucking job.
like
Everything. Yes.
everything. It smells like, I smelled a hint of
Paprika.
Wingstop, bananas, and like a newborn baby diaper. But I don't know. Is
Yes.
there a newborn
Yeah.
around? Okay.
Yes.
What the
So my
fuck?
nose is on point then.
Yeah. There's
one
there's
nostril,
everything.
your
in that
nostril.
car. Why do you think I drive with the fucking windows down? That's why I have these goddamn gloves.
To not touch nothing or what?
Huh?
So you
No,
have to touch
so I
anything?
can fucking drive with the
okay.
windows down.
No, I thought
My
you had.
fingers get-
I thought you were a race car driver.
No, my fingers get cold. This is my goddamn jacket. This is my goddamn jacket. My fingers get cold. Every other part of me is fat as fuck, so it stays warm. That's all this is. It's just it's my jacket, but only for my fingers.
Those are pretty clean gloves, though.
So, wait, did you buy anything from Mexico?
I tried to buy a. We bought a shitload of.
Prostitutes?
No. A shitload of like snacks.
Suspicious.
A shitload of snacks.
He's like, no, you already read those.
Melissa's dad's
Snacks,
You're
huh?
fucking sick.
Melissa's dad's nephew bought like he had a list from every woman in his household. He bought like 25 deodorants, shampoo, a bunch of shit like that. A whole bunch. We bought a shitload of Coca-Colas, breads. I brought these fire ass apple like pies, I guess you would say,
Yeah.
like the ones you get at McDonald's, but these are like legit ones.
Oh, okay.
These fruit, so they're baked, but there's like fruit on top, like strawberries and peaches and shit. Like it's like this long.
No, I know.
So a bunch of snacks and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I guess it makes sense.
You didn't get
'cause
nothing like from the line, like the people selling stuff on the border.
I understand what you're saying because Melissa's dad had gotten like a drink, but the line kept going, and I was like, "You're not getting that shit." And his fucking motherfucker comes running up, and they gives it to him like, "Oh, you fucking god!" Like they bust missions, but no, I've seen a Baby Yoda. I was thinking about getting. We bought churros, and then these big old circle things that are
So
like
you didn't-
aqua elite, like they're sugar
You didn't get your first
on
blanket?
it. I didn't see any blankets.
Oh,
In
there's
my-
always blankets.
Yeah.
But we didn't go on to the main.
Oh,
like,
it's because you went from the
We went like a
doctor
backside.
or what do they
Yeah.
call the medical line?
like we
So
went.
he went behind.
like we
the-
passed a whole bunch of baseball fields.
It's a
and,
medical
like,
/ century line.
Yeah. You could have asked one of the dudes, like the guy getting you the drink. He would have gone to go
Yeah.
get the blanket.
He would have ran like real
yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that's the one thing you should have got though, was a blanket.
Blanket.
Especially
No,
right
I'll get
now.
one.
The
We're gonna
fucking
go back.
tiger on it or the
Yeah.
panther.
Yeah.
Well, they're selling a shitload of
Badass eagle.
Dodger shit, Raider stuff. Like it's snacks.
Those
But
blank-
next
those
time,
blankets are dope though.
I was just this time I was just taking
I
everything.
I pulled mine out the other day. I was like,
Right?
all right, it's time.
It's time. It's time for the
Which one?
blanket.
Yeah, I have two of them. Not the one that I give the guests. He's like the gas.
Yeah, you always have a guest blanket.
I hope you watch that shit. Because I was snuggling up with that motherfucker the whole 2 days I was there.
Clean freak.
After Eric using it, you better watch that shit.
Eric sleeps on the floor.
Yeah.
Did he?
Remember
his back's all messed up though. It's better for your back, right?
Right?
He just agrees.
I'm telling you, this is my jacket.
I might fuck around and get COVID again just so I can go to his house and get a vacation. Hit up churches this time.
Churches?
Or what's the...
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's. Churches is another chicken spot out here, right?
I thought you tried to go to church.
It's crazy. It's crazy how they're...
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
This guy goes to Mexico once.
This shit crazy.
No, so we were at the grocery store and I was buying, like, at least it seemed like it would be $50, $60. And then it ringed up and then she's like, she said it was
1,000 pesos.
Whatever pesos it was. And then Melissa's dad was like, how much is it in dollars? And she's like, $8. I was like, I literally said, what the fuck? Like,
you got a whole cart full?
I was like, okay, fuck. I felt bad, sort of, like, all this shit is just mad cheap. Like, it's crazy how you pass the invisible line. It's like a totally different fucking world.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Totally fucking different.
People don't get paid shit out there.
Well, that's how it was in fucking when I went to Cabo. Like, we're at the resort, but we went to Walmart down the street, got cowboy cut steaks, plus a bunch of seafood, plus fucking everything. It was less than $100 between all of us. And we ate for like 2 days.
I know we passed a chicken spot and it was like their deal in Spanish, whatever it was. It said like 10 pieces of chicken, rice, beans, and like fries. $10. I was like, what the fuck? You go to KFC and El Pollo Loco, you spending 50, 40, $40 for a family pack like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I was like, fuck.
My pops I was hanging out with my dad yesterday and my uncle, and they're all catching up, and he was talking about when he used to live in Pico Rivera for a little bit. And he was like, yeah, I used to work at this warehouse right here. He had a motorcycle. He's like, I used to fill up here, and I'd get paid $2.30, and gasoline was 25 cents back then. I'm like, what the fuck? Could you imagine like a full day's work, and you get, let's say, 2 times 8, $16? Like, that's insane.
Well, in Mexico, what you get he was saying like $100 a week or some shit, or some weird low shit like that.
Probably less.
Yeah, way less than that.
Yeah, I think the cops go that a month or something. I forget, but it's like they were talking about that, like why a lot of them, end up going to the crime side of things because they make more money doing that and they can feed their family versus what they get paid just being a cop.
But then you see a lot of these pop-up shops. When I went to TJ, they're so Americanized. It's
they're
like,
trying to
check out the vibes. It's like a coffee shop. I'm like, oh, that's white owned or some shit like that. It's like, fuck. They're capitalizing on not having to pay anything and they can still make some money right there.
That's why I want to go to fucking Philippines. Live like a fucking king out there.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you can do your work on the computer, you might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
That'd be cool. I'll go through. I can do my work on the computer.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go Manila.
Yeah.
Badass.
Really, Manila.
That's like fucking who was it? Anthony Bourdain.
Mm-hmm.
He did like one of his shows out there where he like it was one of their like weekends where they just fucking eat and drink and just get shit faced for a whole weekend. I want to go do that shit. Like they're like there's motherfuckers seriously. That just pass out like in the middle of fucking the town. Just
I told myself I'll do more. This whole COVID shit slowed me down this year for sure. Like as far as traveling goes, but it's already become normal. So next year for sure, I'm gonna plan a lot of trips. I think I might do Tahoe for my birthday.
Tahoe's fucking nice. It's beautiful out there.
You're gonna drive out there?
Caesar's gonna drive. I'm not driving.
Little Caesar? What's he gonna drive?
His truck.
Oh shit, that's a long ass drive.
It is.
I don't know if we're flying or if it's I'm not sure. I need to talk to him. It's his idea. Our birthdays are around the same time, and I don't think I'll do anything cool out here. So I'm like, okay, Tahoe sounds cool. Never been out there. Been in Reno. That's
Tahoe's
close to it.
Like,
I think it might be better if you could find a cheap flight. Yeah. To fly up to San Francisco and then drive from there, because from there it's like 4 hours.
Yeah, but they want to take all their snowboarding shit, probably, right?
I've done that before on a plane.
It's weird how Tahoe, not weird I guess, but it's different how Tahoe you have to drive all the way up and then it's just a big ass fucking circle sort of.
Yeah.
And then it's just everything's right there like a fucking the lake and all that shit.
That like fucking
I remember flying over it.
8-hour drive is just, it's a lot.
Oh hell yeah. My cousin just did, I think he left today. He lives in Elko. Nevada, and that's 10 hours. And it's crazy because out there it's a straight mining town. Like that town's only alive because those fools mine. Like they go under 2,000
mines
feet
out there
under.
or what?
Yeah, he goes like 2,000 feet underground. Yeah, I mean, a few of my cousins do that shit. It's like when they come out here, it's like the hustle, then they figure it out and they go on with their shit. But yeah, straight mining town. He was saying, he's like, you know what's crazy? Because did you ever watch that movie where they get stuck like in Chile or something like that?
No, not the Chile one. There's a different one, American one, where they get stuck.
Well, like the real famous one, I think it's like Chile or Argentina. I forget what it was.
Yeah.
But they use an emergency thing to get down, right? He's like, right now, he's like, that's what we're using to get down. So I don't know if that breaks, then we're fucked. I'm like, damn, that's fucking sketchy.
How much do they make though?
I mean, it depends. It just really depends what you do. But I mean, decent money. It's like 80K. But I mean, but you have to think about it. Like, you're breathing in all those fumes. They're exploding shit down there. The gases are underground. It's not something you want to do for life. You're to come out all fucked up. Yep. You guys want to do hard labor?
Let's go.
I don't think I can do fuck hard labor. No, my body already hurts. I played basketball on Friday or Thursday and today, and I can't even wake up.
I get up in the morning and it hurt.
I don't hurt. I just don't want to get up in the morning.
Yeah,
that's just my problem. Is like I'd rather keep sleeping.
You called me at like fucking 3:00, and I was
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
What time did you go to sleep though?
Huh? Last night? Yeah, I went to sleep around 1.
And woke up at 3?
Yeah.
That's nuts. Were you drunk? Were you drunk last night or something?
A little bit, but no more than usual.
Even if I go to bed at 1, I still wake up at 7:30 or 8 at least.
For me,
see, I hate that. Like I've been trying to, because I mean, this is kind of like, 4-day weekend or whatever, and I've been trying to fucking sleep in, but I can't.
Yeah, no. For me, I usually can't fucking sleep. So throughout the week, I'll only sleep like 2 or 3 hours. It fucking sucks. I'll try to go to sleep.
But when you sleep, you sleep.
Yeah, when I sleep, I fucking sleep. And that's usually like a Saturday. Like my body's just used to that shit. Like,
it's crazy.
It's a Saturday, boom, I'm done. Like,
I hate it when I wake up too early. When it's like, sometimes it's cool. You're like, oh, hell yeah, 4 more hours. And other times you're like, fuck, I only got an hour left. Might as well just stay up.
Throughout the week for me, I'm just like, I'm up. I'll sleep a couple hours and I just keep going. And
do you take anything to sleep on? What do you take? Oh, he's here, a NyQuil guy, right? NyQuil. Why don't you just do the sleep quill?
NyQuil or tequila?
I was fucking taking Xanax for a little while.
NyQuil or hard drugs.
You know how to do.
You know what? Like I was taking Xanax for a little while, and that's when you noticed. That's when you noticed I was fucking out of control. And
you're fucking up again?
Yeah, I was starting to fuck up because that shit carries on to like the next day and shit. Like even if you take it
all there
early on the night before, it still carries on the next day, and it just gives you like this overall feeling of just not giving a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with me.
I've never taken it, but I know a lot of people do it on airplanes.
Xanax makes you go to sleep though, or it just
it depends,
mellows you out so that you can sleep?
It's an anti-anxiety pill, and it really does take your anxiety away, but it also makes you not give a fuck about any goddamn thing. So like, ever, like, just you really just don't give a fuck. So if you're on a plane and it starts to shake, you're not gonna go, oh my god. You're gonna be like, well, I'm gonna die. Like it gives you that fucking feeling of like,
give it to people.
But how are you taking it to go to sleep? Just because it would actually just,
if you do more,
it just takes everything away so that you can have.
Well, let him explain.
So you have that. He was explaining it. So you have that fucking feeling of like, okay, like I no longer care about anything else. Like I could fall asleep right now.
So your mind's not always racing.
They gave some to Ruben today, and he was asking about it because he's never done it.
He gave what?
one of the guys gave one to Ruben because Ruben's about to get his back tatted. I tell you, he's gonna do that. Oh, I told Tony. Yeah, so he's getting his whole back tatted for? Because he's getting a big ass piece on his back and he just wants to chill. He's like, oh, I'll do my dabs. He's like, but apparently that shit just chills you out longer. He's gonna do the whole Mount Rushmore on his back, but instead of the presidents, he's doing Indian faces. So it's gonna be like an 8-hour session. Yeah.
So look at it this way. Within 8 hours, you're just not gonna give a fuck. It's gonna still hurt, but you're gonna be like, oh well, whatever.
So what's the difference between that and Norcos?
Norcos take the pain away. Like you numb up a little bit. So you're still gonna feel a little bit of pain, but it's not gonna be as bad.
So Xanax, you don't feel no pain.
No, a Xanax, you feel the pain, you just don't give a fuck.
I'd rather not feel
it's more dangerous because you straight up don't give a shit at all.
Don't do drugs.
This is why there's so many fucking people that like commit suicide and
like I knew a guy that crashed his car on that shit.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck. Because you start taking antidepressants, you're on that shit, and like you start to feel a little bit better, but then all of a sudden you start taking these fucking barbiturates that make you not give a fuck at all, and you're like, well, who gives a shit? I'll go jump off a bridge, or I'll go do fucking that, or like, that's what happens.
Still want to know?
Yeah, and that's where I fucking started. And now thanks for texting me.
Yeah, that too.
Because I noticed it too, and it just, So I stopped taking those to go to sleep because
I'm glad you acknowledged it.
It really did help me go to sleep, but I didn't think at the time that it was gonna carry over to the next day, and it really did.
But
so what about NyQuil?
He's like weird. He's nothing works for him. Like melatonin doesn't work for him. He's tried a bunch of different shit. Like we've talked about all this. But I just bought these from Sprouts, these melatonin gummies. Dude, they taste so good, so it's dangerous. But that shit fucking works.
Yeah.
You just pass out.
Yeah, you have crazy dreams too though.
The thing with melatonin is all it does, it triggers you, like it triggers that little light feeling of like being a little bit tired. That's all it does.
That makes sense.
That's kind of all you really need.
That's all I need.
Yeah, but if you're still awake and you're still watching TV or you're still like reading a book or you're still doing anything at all, it's not going to work.
You can fight it off. I guess,
you could easily fight it off because it only lasts like 10 minutes. It only gives you that feeling of like, oh, I'm kind of tired for 10 minutes.
But for me, that's all I need because it's hard for me to get the, oh, I'm tired feeling because I'm always in my head or wide awake or thinking of what to do next. And then if I get that I'm tired, it's like, okay, take advantage. Boom.
Yeah. When you do something like melatonin, you're supposed to be already in bed.
Yeah, that's what
lights out, nothing, like not looking at anything, phones off for like an hour, just ready to go to sleep.
I think I trick myself
once you get that, like, oh, I'm kind of tired feeling. Yes. Okay. Then you're going to go to sleep. But other than that, it's not going to fucking work. And that's why people say it doesn't fucking work because they're still on their phone. They're still watching TV. They're still doing other bullshit. It's just, it gives you that little bit of feeling of like, oh, I'm kind of tired.
So far, it's been cool for me. But I think I trick myself though because I take, because I have allergies, so I take Claritin. And then I tell myself, oh, these are the drowsy ones. And then I take it and I trick myself into falling asleep.
Well, that's good though. Like,
because I trained my mind to thinking, oh, I took this, so I'm going to get sleepy. And then I knock out. Because back in the day, I would fucking stay up all night and barely sleep. It'd just be fucking miserable the next day.
What the fuck is that called?
Placebo effect.
Placebo effect. Yeah. It's just as fucking powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta trick your own goddamn mind.
Yeah, but even when you do trick your mind,
and buy a purple mattress, fucking house.
That too.
But you still don't. I don't sleep through. Even when I take NyQuil and stuff, I still don't sleep through the whole night. I'll wake up at 1 or 2 in the morning, or just go downstairs and make chocolate milk or eat something, or just and then go.
You're
back
that
to
guy.
That's just so funny. I don't think it's
chocolate milk. I love Nesquik. Strawberry is the best though.
No, that's just gross.
I don't even drink milk though. Almond milk. Didn't you get all pissed last time? You were like, how many fucking... He says it takes a lot of water to make almond milk. Is that true?
Isn't it?
Is he just making shit up? He was yelling at me because
water is going to take to
make almond milk. Yes.
Like the gallon?
No, it takes... I think it takes a lot.
I'm going to guess it takes more to make actual milk.
No, I disagree
because
on
you
that.
got to feed all the fucking cows. You got to make all the grass so they could eat that shit or whatever.
Oh, now you're fucking taking the. You're saying the whole fucking thing.
Either way, like either way,
are you just gonna cut the
process?
Either way, even with the fucking almonds, like growing the almonds.
You're lucky my fucking internet doesn't work in the Google, does it? I can't reach that shit. So. I'll let it slide this time, but sure. Next time I'll come back with real facts.
Just say you're wrong. Just say you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, leave my almond milk alone. Isn't there another one? Like, is it coconut
soy milk? There's soy milk. There's coconut milk. There's almond milk.
It might be coconut milk. I haven't tried, but I heard that one's good.
Coconut milk?
Yeah, I haven't tried. I mean, I just like almond milk.
If you like the taste of coconut, then you'll.
As long as it doesn't have the little pieces.
No.
Oh, that's why I don't like the coconut water.
Yeah, when it has the little pieces, I don't like that shit. The only, I mean, you ever had coconut water out of actual
not
coconut?
the real coconut.
Oh,
out of a coconut.
That's the best.
If you're hungover and you take one of those, you're right as rain.
It's because that's
why is rain right? What does that mean?
Huh? You're right as rain.
Yeah,
because it's fucking refreshing. It's great. You feel amazing.
Have you ever heard the term "you're wet behind the ears"?
Mm-hmm. It's heard in a movie. It's like you don't know shit, right?
Yeah, Ruben said that today. It's like when I was young, wet behind the ears, and I was like, "What the fuck? What does that mean?" But it's funny when people say old terms. Like some guy said, like he was trying to talk smack on a customer. He's an older guy I work with, and he was like, "Oh, that fucking Richard Cranium." And then I didn't know what he meant by that. He meant like that dickhead.
Yeah.
Like what the
dickhead?
Fuck?
Ruben's like 70 years old. It seems like
he's wise as fuck.
That too, but then he's just like. Sometimes I'll catch when he's cutting my kid's hair and I'm just watching. He kind of freezes for a second.
That's just him thinking of a new conspiracy.
Yeah. Or he's just like, he'll go to his clippers or just sit there for a minute. And then he'll grab something. I'm like, what the fuck's going on right now?
Stuck in his head, man.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, there's probably a lot of shit going on here.
He's on the goddamn government. Just takes a deep breath. All right, let's back to this kid.
He's like 9/11. Oh, all right. Oh, come here.
He's probably like, I don't want to burst out on the fucking 4-year-old right now and fucking blow his mind.
You goddamn lizards! Oh shit! Oh, sorry.
So he's all thinking about your son. He's like, he's already been indoctrinated. You gotta save him.
I know he was telling me all this shit like. You need to go move to the mountains to do all this shit. I'm like, bro, your kids are old already. You can go do all that shit. Like, my kids need to go to, like...
I need like, regular education.
Your kids are teenagers. You can take them and do all that shit.
Martin can't even calculate a tip. He's not going to teach him.
Fuck you, calculate a tip. What do you mean?
Damn.
But yeah, that was fucking hilarious. He was saying, he's like, I think I scared Martin.
I've been trying to make an appointment. First of all, he takes a shitload of vacations.
No, he thinks because of conspiracies. He's like, I'm bringing him to the deep water.
Bro, it does get me like, because he keeps asking me. I'm like, bro, I don't know shit. So like, he's like, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm like, yeah. I was like, I don't know shit.
You're like, no, I don't.
This is funny.
And he shows me his phone. I guess he follows like something.
I get him every day on Instagram.
I'm like, yo, like, yeah, I believe you. Keep telling him. Yeah.
Did you ever get into conspiracies? Was there ever a time?
Was there ever a time? I mean, fucking now's the time.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
This is the peak. Like this is their
now's
Super Bowl.
the fucking time. Fucking government literally came out and said there's aliens, and no one gave a shit. No one gave a fucking
no one batted an eye.
I think everyone knew though.
Yeah, because they're like,
we're just waiting.
Everyone was just like, oh, thanks for finally like
giving us okay.
Yeah,
like.
They distracted us with the fucking little check they gave everybody.
Yeah.
But is there another one coming or no?
I think if
they're saying there is,
I think Biden's gonna try to push that, but we'll see. But yeah, I bet him a haircut today because he's like, dude, all right, man, I know you think because you've been watching the media, the left controls the media. He's like, December 14th, he's like, Trump's gonna win. Trust me, because I know, because I've been learning off of this other shit. I was like, what, these fucking meme websites? But whatever. And then so he was telling me that he's gonna win, and the media is doing this whole thing with Biden So when he wins, they're gonna fucking rebel, and it's gonna be like a little civil war. I'm like, oh my god.
Wow, what's December 14th?
Wait,
It's when it becomes like official.
That's when it's supposed to be official. Like the next president is supposed to be sworn in by then.
Yeah, so we better haircut. So I get a free haircut.
Wait, are you gonna shave his head if like it doesn't happen?
We didn't talk about that. I just wanted a free haircut. I saw an opportunity and I took it. He actually owes me one because he said they were going to go into like martial law in the very beginning of this, and I bet him too. But I didn't want to cash that one in.
You should have been able to cut his hair. That should have been it. Like
he's trying to grow his shit out.
He was, but he cut it for his wedding. He just got married.
You should have been like, either you cut my hair the way you want to, or I cut your hair the way I want to.
Give him a flat top.
Yeah.
How much do you think it's to rent that little place right there?
I was curious about that too, because it's a dope spot. You could live up there and work the loft or whatever. I think Ruben should start his own shop and call it Conspiracy Barbershop. Just have fucking
it's a long
aliens.
name.
It's a catchy name though.
It's too long. It wouldn't fit.
Yeah, just make the font smaller.
No, just black out the windows. Just black out the windows and put like a little CB emblem on the door.
So no one knows unless they know.
No one knows.
And when you walk in, I want to see like newspaper clippings all over the place. And fucking...
There's like a little tunnel you have to go through. It's like, it's still dark.
I think that's too much. Like you'd have to take care of. I don't think you'd want to be. I feel like he's a type person that if he needs to, he just like to pick up and just leave. Not have to worry about like having his own shop and all that. Like have to worry about taking care of other people.
I guess that makes sense, but the concept is cool. You get all kinds of weirdos in there. Flat earthers. You believe in flat earth? Flat earth?
Flat earth? No, I don't.
I think we're all reasonable people.
I don't even believe in the moon.
You know what? Whoa.
Hey, the moon landing never happened. You know why?
Did you just say you don't believe in the earth?
Because the moon's not even real. We're on a goddamn simulation.
He says that we're in a dome, and he says the moon's within the dome, and like it's fucking crazy.
No, that's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. There is no moon. There's no earth. It's all fucking simulation.
Yeah, we were never at Karate Taco earlier. Mike Tyson did not fight today.
Shit, I've never been to Karate Taco.
Mike Tyson did fight today, but that was in the simulation.
It's crazy. He's fired up. Look at the end of it. I mean,
you saw him fight. He had cheat codes on.
He had like these little fucking. He had a cheat code that made him go fast all of a sudden.
Yeah,
because he was just like out of nowhere.
Like every round, it was like times like 0.5.
Yeah.
Let's coming back. That's why. Felt it.
Shit was nuts.
Shit show. How much was it to rent that fight, or to pay for pay-per-view?
It's probably like $60. I don't know.
Because we paid for half of it.
Yeah, no, it's different for restaurants.
They charge them a lot more.
They charge them a shit ton more. They charge them thousands per TV that they have.
Per TV?
Yeah, it's different because you're doing it to a crowd versus a home.
Yeah.
Business.
How would they know though?
Because you're a business.
Yeah.
You have a business account with the cable company.
Yeah, they charge them a shit ton just to fucking run the shit like that.
But that's pretty cool there. It's funny. Cracking up. What are you drinking over there?
I don't know.
Pizza Port?
It's a Pizza Port Beach Retreat IPA.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's tasty.
Right.
I enjoy it. Delicious.
It's shit compared to what you were drinking before though.
Yeah. The 120-minute IPA?
That shit's retarded.
Delicious.
And I only had half. I don't even know what you'd call that.
That shit was a little whiskey glass. That wasn't even a whiskey glass.
And I was done after that one.
It was an 8-ounce pour.
I just wanted to be cool and hang out with the guys, so I grabbed another one.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about the Tyson fight anymore. But the fucking all those concerts they had in it were so stupid. But,
that shit was sad.
But the promotion, yeah,
the concert, the little concerts that they had, it was depressing.
Yeah, there's no crowd, so they're just staring at an empty ring.
and longing, like they're just making it longer just to fill that space until the next fight. It was just, you could tell that it was just there's no feeling in it whatsoever. Even Mario was shit. He was like, he didn't believe anything he was saying.
Mario Lopez.
Yeah, he was just there for the check.
So
you trying to say he's usually amazing?
Yeah.
He likes someone at that E Hollywood thing at gas stations.
Yeah, I like him when he's doing like the New Year shit.
You're into it?
I believe him at least. I just need to believe you. I don't care if I'm into it. I just need to believe you. Just give me some fucking feeling.
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
We're going to have an Airbnb in Big Bear.
Rich
life, baby. Throw that shit on the credit card, Jody.
You dream about Mario Lopez while you're up there?
No, I'll forget about him by tomorrow.
Staring deep into your eyes.
I'll forget about it. But by the time I get home and eat my... Fuck, I forgot to shave my nipples. They're itchy right now.
Why do you have itchy
I don't know, it's weird. Like, I don't grow any hair right here, just around my nipples.
Oh my.
So you shave them or what?
Yeah.
So that's why it's itchy?
Yeah.
Idiot.
Just fucking said.
Leave them, fool. Fuck.
No, that shit's ugly.
Who gives a shit?
Because then I'm washing my body and I see like little hairs. I'm like,
who cares?
That's gross. That's gross.
Does your girl suck on your nipples?
No.
Then why do you care?
Just in case if it ever happens.
Let him fucking grow. It doesn't fucking matter.
I've never got like why that never felt like anything to me.
You're making yourself itchy shaving them.
What, girls sucked on your nipples before?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like anything though, right?
No, it doesn't.
It's like weird. It's just like, all right.
Yeah, but their nipples are sensitive as fuck.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying, I'm just saying for guys, why was that like something that people wanted to do?
Why are you shaving your nipples? Like
oh yeah, like they pierce them. I never got that
or
either.
Just anything. It's like you really can't feel anything right now. To each his own.
Well, shit. Damn.
Do you still have that hair on your forehead?
You and your itchy nipples. Huh?
You still have that hair on your
forehead? Hell yeah, I do.
I see it. It's to the left.
You can see it?
Yep. You don't even know where it is because you gotta grab your whole fucking forehead and figure out.
Fucking weird, dude. In the middle of his forehead.
In the middle of my forehead.
Why don't you just take it out? It's invisible.
I have taken it out. It fucking grows back.
I don't see it from here. It's invisible.
No, you can't. But you could see my skin getting pulled.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
For the camera. Yeah, that shit. I don't know. It's just weird. It's clear. I got a clear hair in the middle of my fucking forehead.
You're a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn. I'm magical.
Oh, I'm supposed to get the PS5.
You buy it from my brother?
No, fuck no.
Well, how many does your brother have?
Huh? One, but he's trying to get like a shitload out of it, which I'm gonna do the same.
How much?
He sold it already for like $1,100.
Are you? It's not. I'll just wait a year and they're gonna make more.
That's why I'm buying it because people are buying it for that much.
Stupid.
So I'm just gonna flip it.
People are fucking stupid right now.
Yeah, it's like that movie with Arnold fucking what's his name?
Schwarzenegger.
Yes, where he's trying to get that toy.
Yeah. Shit. What was it called?
Jingle something.
Jingle all the way.
Something like that. I think so.
Yeah, it's like that right now. I mean, people are desperate to buy the TS5. TS5.
The TS5.
That's what I'm selling.
The Tesla.
You know, that's what I was thinking when we rolled up to Best Buy. I was like, damn, right now is the time where people are buying bullshit in parking lots. Like, hey, we just bought this at Black Friday. You know, we're just trying to sell it.
We didn't even look to see if there's PS5 or anything.
No, but I know. But I'm saying in the parking lots, like, people tell you they got these speakers for sale, and then you go home and they have sand in them, or this TV and it's an oven. It's an oven door. It's happened to two of our friends, Slim's brother Ivan, and it happened to fucking Tony. Yeah, he had some bad sand in them, some fake speakers. They didn't even have ways to connect them.
That kind of happened to me.
Three friends.
Like, yeah, they were like, "Oh yeah, it's got a screen with it too," and like the box did have a fucking screen on it, but it was like you could connect it to your TV. Like I wasn't paying attention, and it was just a fucking big ass sound bar with like a woofer and. Yeah. So I mean, it still worked out because I needed a fucking sound bar.
Where'd you buy it?
Huh? In the parking lot of some fucking place.
It always happens. They have a truck full of them, and they're like, "Hey, you know, just sell them like fucking."
They still work though. Like it was really fucking good.
At least that worked. The fucking Tony's didn't work. Ivan's couldn't even connect them. Like,
So
I wonder what Angie was telling you. Like, you fucking retard, like some weird shit like that. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, because I mean, they're it wasn't cheap. It was
you know,
especially during the
like
holidays.
$300-$400 probably. And that's just down the drain.
They tried to get me once. They tried to get me once. I remember some guy tried to tell me, he's like, "Yeah, come check them out." I was like, "No," because I was broke. Because I didn't want to.
They tried to raise the price after, like, because I pulled out a wad of fucking money.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, you got a bunch of money. Like, what am I do?" I was like, "Well, this is my beer money. Like, here's $100 for the fucking woofer that you just fucking sold me." They're like, "Fuck." Like, well, this is my beer money. Go away. Like, I just bought this fucking random ass thing off of you. Like, go away.
At least you got $100.
This shit's fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm surprised. We did not even check. We did not even look through Best Buy.
Because it's sold out, dude. It's sold out everywhere.
Do you think even Xbox?
I don't know about Xbox. So PS5
Xbox isn't that hot.
No, the PS5 is the thing. Like it's to the point where the only reason I'm getting mine is because this kid, my brother's friend, he was able to beat the bots. He got it like at 2 a.m. when there was like a release online at Target, and then he just like fucking bought it right away. But every time it releases online, bots just buy it like that.
So that kid is selling it for how much?
The price you got it for.
Why is he selling it then?
He's my brother's friend. He's a nice guy.
No, why?
He already has one. So he's just buying them and same thing, selling them. And then he was like, "Oh, your brother wants in here. I'll just give him this one." Because he's just doing that.
And how much are they?
$550.
How much was the PS4?
And I could flip it for like $1,100, I guess. But the PS4 when it came out, I don't remember.
Is it a bundle pack or
just
the console?
Just console.
There's no games or anything?
No, you can download free games with PS Plus or whatever. But
Dang.
yeah, no, it's just that the remote's supposed to be super dope.
You're gonna fuck around and keep it, watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna give the PS4 back to my bro. Then he's probably gonna sell it, but yeah, because it's gonna be really hard to be like not want to play it, like to fucking check it out. But $1,100.
Oh yeah, $1,100. You can buy it next year for regular price.
You'll see me on Warzone later, like, "Yo, this remote's dope." And then
I'd sell it for $1,100, and then you can just.
Yep.
In a couple months, the hype will be over, and you can just get a new one for $5, whatever the regular
I
price
remember
is.
when what was that system?
My brother tried to fucking play that shit off on Thanksgiving.
Why?
Because I don't know if it was Jerry that asked him. He's like, "Oh, so did you sell that fucking PS5?" He's like, "Oh, I never got a PS5." Because his fucking wife was walking by. He's like, "Well, I never got one of those. I don't know what you're talking about." I fucking turned around and looked at it. I was like, "Oh, yeah. No, you never had one."
Why his wife wasn't excited that he made money though?
He doesn't want her to know.
He didn't tell her that he fucking spent money on.
Oh, he kept it or he got rid of it though? He got rid of it, right?
He got rid of it, but he didn't want her to know.
share the money.
No,
Yeah, she didn't know the whole transaction.
She didn't want to know that he spent $550 on a game console,
and then turned around and sold it to like some random person.
How was that? Where did he sell it?
Huh?
He met up with that person?
Yeah.
Damn, they could have fucking robbed his ass.
Some fucking.
Who'd he go with? By himself?
By himself.
Fuck
You motherfucking Navy chief, motherfucker. Like,
I don't give a fuck if fucking 4 dudes pull out with fucking AKs. He don't give a fuck who you are.
AKs for a PS5.
I don't know.
Yeah, let me go to jail just for some fucking.
That's what happens in fucking the desert, high desert like that. Motherfuckers
He doesn't
be doing
live in
shit
the
like
high
that.
desert.
Temecula or something. That's high desert.
No, it's not.
High east. Never east. High east desert.
high, low, east.
No thought. It just comes out.
Sounds good.
Someone out there just believing the shit he says. That's the fucked up part.
What's the high desert considered?
Low south.
Like Victorville and all
San
that.
Jacinto and all that shit, right?
No,
No?
it's like Victorville and all that.
North.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that Café de Olla, but the stout we had last week, but we ended up drinking on Thanksgiving.
Of course.
Because we had a bonfire and it was just perfect. And
yeah. Thanks for drinking my beer.
It was Compton, first of all. Let's blame it on him. And he also stole one of our beers.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh
yeah, he did bring it up.
He gifted us beers, and then like remember on the Friendsgiving, he gifted us a box of beers, and then he stole one of them.
No, I'm talking about that's when you brought that beer though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
That we figured it out.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm fucking glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I'm aging one right now, so maybe when.
Where did you find it at? Where did you find it at?
The fucking liquor store right here.
Oh, yeah?
Where they overcharge you for everything.
How much was it? They're expensive.
It's like fucking $30.
No.
It was 28 something.
No, because I bought two, and then I bought another. The big.
Yeah, but yours wasn't the one that we got.
Yeah.
Wait, I got two,
and I spent $50 on 3 beers.
Mine were 2 beers for $50.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're expensive, dude.
Damn,
it's not like a regular
but it
beer.
wasn't fucking $30.
Yeah, you got fucked. That dude.
Yeah, I even told him I was like, really? I was like, fucking really? I fucking looked at him, I was like, are you fucking serious right now? I was like, normally these are fucking $15. He's like, no, like I mean I could give you like 5% off. And he fucking put in some numbers. You still came out the same fucking price. I was like, you didn't fucking give me shit. Like,
was it the thief?
Yeah. Oh, fuck that dude.
We need to go in there and record his ass. We all go in different times of the day, buy the same shit, and see how different.
Because you got 2 for 50.
Yeah, 2 for 50.
Yeah. He sold me 1 for 28 something, like with a discount, like apparently a discount. Like fuck that dude.
Yeah, now I feel bad for drinking it.
Yeah. And I called him out, and I fucking called. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Fuck you, dude." He's like, "I give you 5% off or something." I was like,
he's on 5% off. He's like, "Oh, yeah, but I charge 5% for the card fee."
Yeah, he's like, boop, 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 boop. Still came out of the same price. I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's fake cash, baby.
Fucking asshole.
I'm telling you, there's a little bag of Takis is like $5. I was like, bro, I literally threw it onto the little stack of chips. Like, get out of here with your fucking lies, dude. Yeah. So,
that fucking dude.
What'd you learn from this podcast? Don't
Fuck
do drugs.
No, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
And you owe me a delicious beer.
Martin.
I have one. It's aging. It's not that same exact one, but
what is
similar. It's not the.
I know, but which one is it?
It's from the same people. It's just a bourbon. It's a stout. It's not
Bourbon County.
Yeah, it's just 2020.
It's good enough.
So you ain't really aging it.
Yeah, we'll drink it next year around this time.
All right, then, guys. Let's wrap this up. 7125media.com. You got anything to say? Fuck you, Compton.
Just because your brother's not here?